Hi everybody, welcome to the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me is the former Arsenal striker, Alan Smith. And our match today, Arsenal, they face Benfica. It's a big decision for Arsenal to up sticks from Highbury. A splendid stadium, but a small one by modern standards. And they've increased the capacity to over 60,000, and they make a lot of money with every home game. So I guess it's been worth the effort, even though a lot of that money was not going into the team for a period of time when they weren't winning trophies.
No, but they've come through that period now, so we're led to believe. And there's not a bad seat in the house here. The actual seats are much bigger than you're used to at football grounds. So much thought's gone into it.
This is the Arsenal lineup. In goal, David Ospina. Hector Bellerin plays with Monreal in the full-back positions. Alexis Sanchez starts with Theo Walcott out wide. Danny Welbeck is the sole striker today. And this is the team Benfica are going to field today. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium.
The critics of Arsenal say, well, they win matches when there's no pressure on them. But once the chance of honours comes around, particularly in the league, they can't quite cut the mustard.
Well, there is some substance to that. You've only got to look at the 15-16 campaign, when they fell away just when it mattered, and that is the disappointing aspect of that side at the moment.
Mesut Ozil moving forward with menace. And shoots! Very close. Just over the top of the crossbar. Piece of interplay between the two. Good challenge. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Mesut Ozil. Sanchez. Mohamed El Neni. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. The referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but he's given the free kick. Got the tackle in. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. On to the attack now. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. The shot's on! Great work from the goalkeeper. It's Mesut Ozil now in a dangerous area. Advantage, says the referee, for Benfica. the interception. Mesut Ozil. Here's Walcott. El Neni. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Here comes the challenge. And back it goes to the goalkeeper. Noizao. Return pass. Mohamed El Neni. Here's Bayern. Granit Xhaka. Doing well to keep the ball. Alexis Sanchez. Attacking now. Sanchez. Trying to thread it through here. Danny Welbeck. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Good challenge. Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. There's a chance for the substitute to make his mark on the game. The injured player will have to go off. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Alexis Sanchez. Benfica have the ball. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And here's the cross. El Neni. He went in well. Mohamed El Neni. Mesut Ozil. Excellent interception. Hector Bellerin. Mohamed El Neni. Xhaka. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Looking to play his teammate through. In strongly. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Well, the corner is dealt with decisively by the defenders. There's good progress with this attack. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. They'll take the lead. That will be a corner. It's a header. That's a fine header, but wide of the post.
Yeah, unlucky. The keeper, you know, he wasn't going to get there.
Theo Walcott. El Neni. Nacho Monreal. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, that was quickly done. Xhaka. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He's got support here. Mohamed El Neni. Tremendous understanding from these players. Put them in front. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. Shot! Pressure on, another corner. A goalkeeper who defies gravity, especially in slow motion.
And he's a big lad as well, he fills that goal.
And shoots! Shot blocked here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Pizzi. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. That's good support play from his teammates. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Sanchez. The shot's on! Got in the way. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Rafa. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Quite safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Victory maybe for your old club Arsenal, Alan, but I don't think it'll be a straightforward match, this one.
No, I don't think so. It's hard to predict. As much as you fancy Arsenal, they're going to come up against a really strong side here.
Mesut Ozil. Very good passing from this team. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. El Neni. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. They might open them up now. Sanchez. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. Nacho Monreal, building steadily here, keeping possession. Alexis Sanchez. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Arsenal have yet to make an impact on this game. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Return pass. Xhaka. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Quick tempo to the passing, the opposition can't get near them. Danny Welbeck. Here's Bayern. goal kick now. Read the play well to intercept. He's in strongly. That's a good... Sanchez! Very good stop here. It's a corner for Arsenal here.
You could see at the time that he was hurt in that challenge, and in the end, yeah, no chance. He's got to come off.
El Neni. And here's the shot.
But at this level, you can't afford to create the amount of chances Arsenal have and waste them.
Eliseu. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. It's looking good, this move. And the cross comes in now. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Alexis Sanchez. Xhaka. Makes a challenge here. Here's a chance to attack. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. Nacho Monreal. Here the challenge is a good one. Cut out the pass. Theo Walcott. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Mohamed El Neni. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Alexis Sanchez. Granit Xhaka. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Olivier Giroud. Mesut Ozil. We've got 4 more minutes to play. Added time here.
4 minutes of added time.
There's some potential in this move. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. trying to find a way through here, probing away. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Mohamed El Neni. Nacho Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. They played really well, one of the sides here, but they've got no reward for it.
No, all eyes on the strikers because the rest of the team has done their job in terms of creating chances, just can't take them.
Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. To take the lead. Tremendous understanding from these players. Put them in front. It's a good ball. Sanchez. Very good stop here. And here at the Emirates Stadium, the second half starts. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Mohamed El Neni moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And they've cut it out. Throw in to come. Granit Xhaka. Cross is blocked. Giroud in the middle. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Eliseu. Made the challenge well. Just working away to try and find an opening. Here Walcott. Granit Xhaka. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. Good challenge here. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Now he's lost the ball. Alexis Sanchez. Eliseu. Rafa. Return pass. It's an attack now from Benfica. He went in well. And the goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Now he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected.
Granit Xhaka. Here's Bayern. Ramsey. Strong challenge. Eliseu. Confident and quality on the ball. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. On the attack here. Well, that'll be a throw. And a sharp restart. Sanchez. Ramsey. Arsenal playing on. Referee choosing well not to stop the game. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Promising build-up until that challenge. And he passes back to the keeper. Alexis Sanchez. Olivier Giroud. Attacking now. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Advantage, says the referee for Benfica. And this is going to be a throw. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Nacho Monreal. Mesut Ozil. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. That's a turnover in play. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. And here are Benfica on the attack. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Pizzi. Now he's looking for support. And here's a chance. Very much in free kick territory, this foul. That's for Arsenal, a yellow.
Oh dear, he's committed himself and maybe looking not to get a red.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
Defender to it first. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Rafa, a timely challenge. Referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. And in goes the cross. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Özil. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. That's good support play from his teammates.
Oh, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. Well, they're in a good position here. Good through pass. They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level, and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. And it is a substitute coming on for an already booked player. Eliseu. A timely challenge. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Özil. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Shokran Mustafi. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Alexis Sanchez. Theo Walcott. First touch was poor. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Theo Walcott. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Great save! Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Good interception. Theo Walcott. Here's Walcott. Theo Walcott. Nice interplay between the two of them. Here's Bayern. Mesut Özil. Good reading of the play by the defender. Nacho Monreal. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Now that's a throw. Luizao. Pizzi. Eliseu. Jimenez. Xhaka. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And now the shot! That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Mesut Özil. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. In with a chance. Gone for goal. Spectacular style.
Wow. I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
to be replaced by number 34, Francis.
Arsenal with the substitution. Eliseu, throw in to come. Aaron Ramsey, Francis Coquelin, Nacho Monreal. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Coquelin. Francis Coquelin. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And in he goes with the tackle. Benfica now the team in possession. Andreas Samaris. Eliseu. Great interception. On the attack here, a couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Monreal! Well, you can't fault them for lack of effort. It's still level. Turn pass. Andreas Samaris. And back it goes to the keeper. Ramsey. Gets his foot in there. To take the lead. Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. Here's Bayern. Well, only 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. The scores are still level. Coquelin. Mesut Özil. There's good progress with this attack. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Throw-in coming up. Samaris. Eliseu. Andre Carrillo. Nacho Monreal. The return ball.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 24, Hector Bellerin.
Mesut Özil. Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey. Good challenge here. It goes out wide again. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Benfica, they're breaking forward.
He's not let his concentration dip late into this game with that interception. Keeps his team very much in the game. The score's still level. The fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Mesut Özil. Good forward play from them. And in goes the cross.
Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. There's an attack now from Benfica. Eliseu. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. With the scores level.
Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them to take the lead. Tremendous understanding from these players to put them in front. That's a good ball. Sanchez, very good stop here. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And now the shot!